So I've decided that 2026 for me is going to be the year of the bloom scroll instead of the doom scroll. And I thought I would share with you kind of what I'm doing to create that and what the bloom scroll is. So I have a really good friend that we DM each other content back and forth. And we were sending each other negative stuff. And I ended up saying to her, like, hey, can we just send each other positive stuff? Because when I'm having a good day and then I get a negative content in a DM, it's like all of a sudden my mood lowers and I'm like, that's so rude to send somebody negative stuff when you're having a good day. Like, it can ruin somebody's day, right? So she agreed and she was like, that's a great idea. So we send each other just really positive stuff. And it's so uplifting because now every time I get a message that she sent me something, I'm like, ooh, what did I get? It's like a little treat because it's something that's like positive and joyful. So I feel like algorithms are trained by how long we watch something, and our brains are wired so that if something is a perceived threat or it's perceived as dangerous, then we're going to watch the entire thing so that it helps us stay safe. So I think most of our algorithms have a fair amount of stuff in there that is threat oriented. So I've decided that I'm intentionally going to swipe past that stuff really, really fast and only stay on stuff that's joyful and inspiring and uplifting for the entire video. And then to further train the algorithm, I will comment, like, and share positive stuff so that I train it to only send me like really good stuff. So I'm going to give you some examples of what I consider to be bloom scrolling. And this first one, I feel like the girl explains like why it's so important to consume like really positive content. So let's watch this one.
In one of the hardest seasons of my life, I literally did not know how to be happy. About a year ago, every time I went walking, I decided that I was just gonna wave to everybody every time they went by, and wave and just smile at them and just practice what it was like to be in joy. And today I was walking my dog and this little man pulled over, and at first I was kind of taken aback, and then he rolled down his window. I'm gonna cry. And he said to me, I have been driving almost every day for a year on this road, and it has brought me so much joy every time I see you, because you always smile and wave to me. And he goes, I just want to pull over and say thank you, because I started waving to people at the stoplight, and it's just brought me joy to see people wave back and smile. And I said, thank you so much for sharing. That's so sweet. And he just said, no, thank you, because I forgot what it was like to be happy. And today, I don't know, I'm crying so much. Today I was just reminded how important it is to focus. Whatever we focus on is what grows. If we focus how shitty things are and how hard they are, and then we're walking around like that every day, that's what we're giving out. Or even just feeling internally happy and grateful and expecting nothing in return can be a ripple in the world. I don't think we can read that in a book. I don't think that we can see that on some Instagram posts. Like, I had to go out and practice what it was like to be in joy. And for me, that was waving at my neighbors and the mail lady and strangers, wherever they were headed to. I mean, you need a reminder that whatever we focus on grows. And I know it's so cliche and I know it's so silly. When I was at rock bottom and I had nowhere to turn, it's like, I don't have a choice. I have to change the way that I look at things in order for me to see the world differently.
I love that one because I feel like it's so, so, so true. And I really relate to what she's saying. I had probably the most difficult couple of years over the last couple of years that I've ever had in my life. And so that's one of the reasons I'm starting to do this bloom scrolling, is because I agree with her that what you focus on grows, and the only way to get out of a really heavy time in your life is to focus on the light and the joy and the positivity and happiness. So that one I thought was a great one. Then this one, like, these are the type of things that me and my friend are sharing back and forth. So here's one that I think is really fun This guy is a street performer, and he is mimicking trash that he found on the street. I think it's like so good. Like, try and tell me that didn't make you smile. Like, it's so good, right? So, I mean, imagine like a friend that pops into your inbox, or you send that to a friend. It's so good. And here's one that I just love nature. That one I just think is so satisfying. It's just like, oh my gosh, I love that one. That one just fills me with like warmth and like, nature. Okay, and then here's the last one that I'm gonna share with you. I think it's like 10 or 15 seconds, and I think that this guy sums it up absolutely perfectly about the difference between the doom scroll and the bloom scroll, and like how we get to choose our perspective on life.
The beautiful thing about life is that you can choose your experience. You know, you could be like, man, life. Or you could be like, yeah, life. You know what I mean? Your choice.
Yeah, so those are some of the like videos that I am training the algorithm to have in my feed, and I thought I'd share it with you in case you feel like that's a good idea. So at the end of my videos lately, I am going to be, or I have been, I've only done one other video like this. This is the second one. So sharing a question at the end of the video. So if you made it this far, we are going to do our question for the day. The question for the day is intended to creatively inspire you, or have you just think about something throughout the day that you maybe wouldn't normally have thought of. I made this book and put on Amazon like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, before ChatGPT and Gemini were around. So I made these questions, and they are enlightening and interesting, and kind of help you to get to know someone better too. So it's a question that you could even ask a friend today, and it'll tell you a lot about them. So the question for today, and I would love if you answer in the comments your answer to this question, and I will answer it too. So the question for the day is, do you think humans should be trying to go to Mars? That is the question for today. My answer is, gosh, this will tell you a lot about me. My answer is, I don't think we can go to Mars. And I will leave it at that. And I'm so curious to hear your answer. And I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you on the next one.